Hello, hello, happy middle of the week, everybody. It's me, Snickerer. I am back with my solo Final Fantasy stream. Me and my lonely self, just me, all by myself, lonely. No, we're gonna have a good time. I am gonna go ahead and start. Oh, that's annoying. Hold on, getting some weird echoes. But yeah, we are just kind of we're stalling for time. So I'm gonna be running some dailies today, and who knows what else. I gotta check in on everything I'm working on. I think I was like one Beast Tribe activity away from completing the A Realm Reborn Beast Tribes. I just had to finish the Ixal. I am so close. Look at that. I need 15 more points. Um, Working on the Moogles. And then if we have some time, maybe I'll stop in and start with the turtle people. Yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and start with a MSQ since I don't want to have to drag anybody else into that. Go ahead and get that started. This is the first time I've ever seen the main scenario need damage. So what does it mean if I start with the needed class? I mean, if it's gonna ask, I'd rather do that. I'll just play my bard. No, I changed the healer. It's messing with me. Well, I don't really want to play a healer. So, I'll queue his damage. So yeah, I know the new patch is out. I know Banana posted kind of a short little guide to all things introduced. I think I was in this area last time. I was just trying to find some people to play cards with. But we'll have to see. I'm gonna be honest. I opened up the game, and the first thing I saw was that cat mount, and I was considering getting it, and then I saw from like a day ago that Banana had put into the chat um, the cat mount, and then it's $24, and I have that amount of, I guess, Final Fantasy credits sitting there in the store, but when you put it into the I have when you put it in the perspective that it's $24 for a single mount, that is a lot. And I mean, it's a cat. It's a cool cat, but it's a cat. It's not like a dragon or a flying horse, like whoever that was. But yeah, and then I was over here. I was trying to grab this Knock on Heaven's Door quest, but to do that, we do have to run the Palace of the Dead, which we have not done yet. So that's a little locked off to me. I'm honestly just kind of looking to see what else is in the zone. It does seem to be kind of quiet. Let's see, I beat everybody who needed cards here. If I go back to the casino, I finally found the battle hall. I don't know why I haven't been able to find it, but I finally found the battle hall in the casino for the triple triad. And I managed to get some cards, but there's like the main dealer guy. I beat him a ton, and he would not sunder to me his cards. So I'll spend about half an hour doing that. Let's see, 8, 5, 4. This is looking not great. Yeah, about right. 2, 7. All right. Well, maybe I'll get the 7, 8, 9. It's not a bad outcome. 8, 9, 6. Alright, so this is gonna give me what? 23? Good for 1800. You know, I'm gonna take that, but I swear to God, if this is 1, 2, 3 down here, it wasn't. Okay, worth it. Always gotta check my inventory. I gotta eat. Go ahead and eat a grilled trout. But yeah, I also need to go donate to the Domans. I found I had a lot of these elegant silver pieces last time I was playing. Managed to hit my weekly limit. I have a green tea set that I probably should go put in my house. This looks like something left over from some relic stuff. Rathalos scales. I should probably spend these since the event's over. And then just some maps that I have. I gotta go to a city to spend these on. I knew I should have queued this tank. But everybody saw that the damage was priority and jumped on damage. Alright, previous regular tombstones. So I have 22, which means I could buy. Pretty sure I already have these. Although, yeah, and the Moonfire event is coming up too. So we can we'll be able to buy whatever that specialty is. I don't really know what is worth grabbing in here. I mean, I have the cards, I have the minion. I don't really want to buy the music. I could buy some earrings. I don't really understand what these writing maps do, so maybe I wait to get some of these. I can buy one of these maps. Huh? Alright, I'll hold on to it until I have a better idea. Oh my gosh, longest loading time ever. Let's see. What else can I do? Could probably jump over to the Ixal of up here. Although, okay, I do have a map that I need to use. That's in Corthus, Western Highlands. So, yeah, why don't we go up here and go get rid of that? It's been sitting in my inventory for a while. Or at least we'll go find it. Where did it look like it was settled? Next to those squares. Alright. Where on the map can I find squares? Ah! Some squares. Over by the Gorganye Mills in the Corthus River. Exia! Happy Wednesday. I got my afternoon nap in. I got my coffee. I'm awake. Went for a hike. I hope you're having a good time. I think last time you said you were looking forward to the new Alliance raids, so I hope you're having a good time with those. Made scenario roulette duty. I was tricked. When I first logged on, it said that it needed damage. That there was a damage priority, so I switched to damage, and I've been sitting here for coming up on 9 minutes now. I decided to get the MSQ duty out of the way before anybody else logged on. I didn't want to have to subject them to it. It was wonderful. Didn't die that much in a long time. I think, I think you might be getting too much enjoyment out of dying. Dying always just makes me frustrated and mean. Alright. Are we in the right spot? Kinda. Looks like it's more down this way. Somewhere in this field, maybe? We're looking for dig. Oh, there it is. I'm still number 8 in queue, so I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. Alright, how do I play Bard again? It's been a minute. Cool. Holy rainbow cloth. Some poetics. No, if you run stuff over and over again, you don't die, but it gets kind of boring over time. Yeah. Yeah, you know, just need new content coming in. Getting something new and fresh makes dying really fun. How are the outfits you can get from it? I haven't been able to check them out. I bet I can just re-queue as tank and get in faster. But I'm already committed to this route, so might as well keep going. See, there's a lot of curse words being thrown around. Fair enough, I am glad that you're enjoying the new content. Which way are the lizards? I think they're this way. I guess they're not really lizards, they're birds? Some sort of bird-lizard hybrid? Oh, I can't accept it as long as I am a damage. Oh, now it needs tanks? Alright, well, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna switch. Instant! Instant! Um, yeah, Final Fantasy XI related. The Monk Samurai outfit is the one from an NPC we have in the storyline. Does anybody ever go back and play Final Fantasy XI? Alright. You know what? That makes sense. Nope, I'm hitting the wrong button. I really need to take that off of my bottom hotbar. I have my like tank stance off and on in a part of the section where I used to have for my paladin at least I have my AoE attack. So I keep clicking it and it keeps turning off my tank stance, which I identify as bad. Where are you going? Come back. Okay, that's why. Yeah, you're right. I mean, if it is Final Fantasy XI related, anybody who hasn't played, Final Fantasy XI, it's okay to go back, especially like you saying if there's a down period. They're always complaining that there's nothing to play anyway. So here, have an entire new MMO, even if it is a little dated. Are you at all interested in that cat mount? I don't know if that is that's quite your aesthetic or not, but I mean that's a big cat. Yeah, let's not stand there. No, come back, stop it. No. I mean, it's just $24 is a lot for a mount. So it'd have to be a really good one. Well, thanks, guys. They all waited for me. See, the problem is normally when I run MSQ, I have BMR healing. And BMR healing is always an adventure, because I never know if he's paying attention or not. The man zones out with, like, the most random parts. And he's lucky that his white mage has that oh shit button. Otherwise, I would be dead like 10 times over. Don't tell him I said that, but you know, yeah, everybody knows it's true. Come along then, robots. It's whichever part I am taking the most damage in. To be fair, it is usually because he's reading the comments. So at least he's, you know, it's not a great excuse, but it's an okay excuse. But when you're healing, you can't really, at least I can't. I'm terrible at paying attention to multiple things while I'm healing, so I can't afford to be looking back and forth. Yeah, as a tank, you know, at least right now, a different story. Like it's. I'm pretty sure I can... Yeah, look at that. Your husband's the one that is after all the mounts. I mean, mounts are cool. And I don't really have the skills to utilize all of the cool glams that are in this store. I mean, besides, you only use, like, it seems like you only use the one mount, which is the horse mount, unless you're trying to show us something. I will say, I know that the Ultima fight is technically like the fastest fight, but I just like this one better. I feel like there's more going on in it. So yeah, this is probably my favorite MSQ to have to run. Yeah, plus I would assume if you bought like a cool store mount, it wouldn't be for this server's Hexy, it would be for your home server. Please stop hitting my healer. Oh, I was just saying that, you know, if you bought like a really cool mount, I'm assuming it would just be for... I don't think when you make a new character, the mounts don't transfer over, do you? So, you know, they would purely be on your EU server mounts for character. Did I phrase that right? I felt like I was rambling a little bit. Oh. So, mounts that you would get in game, like if we, like when we do the, like the extreme mount grinding, those wouldn't transfer over if I made a new character, but if I bought it from the store, it would transfer over. That's really nice. And I'm assuming the same goes for like any clothing items you might buy. Cool. We didn't really get there with our when we made our European accounts, which I have to go back and do because I didn't friend request you and I feel terrible about it. Oh. That's weird that they won't let Glames transfer over. Like, I bought it just as much as I bought the mount. Come on, Livia. Give up. Almost there. Almost there. There it is. Best I can do is jump around. Oh no, she waved at me and I left. Alright, cool. Got that out of the way. That brings me up to 900 elegance. I'm pretty sure I need another 1,000 to finish my relic. But it's okay. Not really worried about it. I'm not gonna let myself stress out about it. We're gonna go ahead and do my last... Well, I guess I have to do another quest after this. Hopefully this is the last one. I didn't even think about that. No, I don't like that quest. You just buy stuff anyway. Oh, I could never. But I will obviously never look as fashionable as you, so there's a price to pay. And what do you mean by twinks? Alright, here's your food. Go ahead and bring it back with the lady. Alts? Is that what you call them? Alright. Then go ahead and craft Society Quest, Ixo Quest, 1 blade liner component, just a regular one. Go ahead, turn this in. Yeah, the next summer event's coming out, which means I'm going to have to buff horse buy a swimsuit befitting a cat girl. Cool. Okay. Let me go talk to this guy who should please be the last quest. You're familiar with Geralt, the master weaponsmith who resides in her smell? Yeah, I had to do a whole bunch of quests with him. You know, I do know. As I was a little confused, but you know, I'm open-minded. I don't care what you call your elf characters. And who knows? Maybe it means something in something different in German. Geralt, you're in a lovely mood as ever. Here is some stuff. What do you need from me? To synthesize some components? Easy. Easy. I can do that in my sleep. Oh no. It looks like there's gonna be more. Oh no. Alright, whatever. Just keep going. This is the second time I've thought I've almost finished my Ixal quest. Instead of ult. I don't understand why that. Why is because like ult obviously stands for alternate. Why? Does Twig stand for something, or is it just like a MMO term? Or there you go. I made your stuff. It's an MMO term. Makes sense. Back in the olden days of early MMOs. What happened? Oh. Does that mean it's flying? Oh, not the Gridanians. No. Garleans. Sky Pirates? Who is this? Wait, I'm not a combat class. Give me a second. Oh, he thinks we kidnapped the little Lalafell. Why do all Lalafells have that stupid little mustache? When my vocabulary was cool and didn't make me feel old. I feel that. I've worked a couple jobs where, I work with people, at least 10 years younger than me. And I feel horrible when I have to ask, like, what this means. Like, they'll say something like, what does that mean? I'm only 28. I can't be that old. Listen, if Tataramu wants to build airships for the bird people, then he should be able to build airships for the bird people. You noticed I'm kind of just skipping through this dialogue. I don't really have a vested interest in this. They can't kidnap him. He's the only one who knows how to build the damn ship. Also, I could take them. Stab you first with feathers, then pluck you, then roast you. Dude, can't say that. uh, they're talking a completely different language, and I mean, they kind of are, right? Because it's words it's words that you understand, but yeah, it's completely they've changed the meaning. The biggest one for me is I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on here, but like, uh, I guess the c word in English. I definitely can't say it, but um, it's been changed into like a good thing. No idea why. At least the word "mum" still stands for me. You would hope. Alright, I've been bamboozled into doing more quests for these stupid birds. What do I have to reach now? 990, no. How much do you give? 42? I would have to use all of my daily, because I only think I get 12 allowances a day. I'd have to use all of my daily allowances on these stupid bird people. Maybe later. Yo, Ginger, what's up? You've been too busy grinding away at Eureka. Have you come up for air at all this week? I said yeah. I know you said you were almost busy, but that was like 9 days ago that you almost finished it. All right, I don't really feel like doing more bird stuff. So, are you guys online? Hexy's here. James is here. Well, do you guys mind if we do some daily stuff? Let's see, what do I have to do? I'd like to do alliance stuff. Hi, Axia. Invited to the party? You just been in Eureka. You've got to be close to finishing it. Last relic step and last story quest. Does that mean you finished all of the relics for that, or if you do another relic, you have to start over? I think. Probably run something other than my paladin, but do my gunbreaker. I've been having fun with my gunbreaker. All right, Ginger. I'm gonna send you an invite. If you are busy, don't feel the need to accept it. Just doing the two. Yeah, probably. I mean, if you've already done it, you have bragging rights, right? You don't need to do everything. We believe you. Probably. Okay. I think I'm just gonna start with the high-level dungeon. If you don't mind, if you're ready. This is by Gunbreaker, so it shouldn't be a super high level. It always seems to be this one. Alright, let's go get those crabs. What do you mean by crystals? Is that like a special Eureka currency, or...? Or are you talking... I know there's like the... What is it? Like the crafting crystals. Or like the shards or whatever. Also, I apologize in advance. My Gunbreaker armor is a little bit trash. And I'm also standing in all of the AoEs. So, Pexi, I'm sorry. Fates give you crystals for relics, steps towards glams. Okay. I'm telling you, describing Eureka as something I would actually enjoy. Like, mindlessly grinding for something is actually fun for me. I know it's not, you know, what most people want to do. On the other hand, I'm really tired of all these AoE popping up. What the heck is this? Alright, come here, you bird. Ah, we almost got him. Nice, good time. Oh, I should definitely be rolling for all this stuff so I can donate it. Didn't mean to jump in just the two of us. That's my bad. Not paying attention. Ginger, were you zoning out? Come on. But yeah, today, seeing that cat mount in the beginning is the first time I've actually looked at the item shop. And, you know, it wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. Normally I look at an item shop and I fear for my credit card, but this wasn't too bad. Alright, we got loot to grab. Look at the clamps that cost 40 plus. I have 4,800 I don't know what you call them. Final Fantasy points. The green currency. Currently in my account. So I will give myself that much to spend if I do actually see something. That being said, it would have to really, you know, blow me away. Don't come this way. I don't know. Was that cool sword emote that you have? Was that a something you had to buy physically? Because I know you said you came with the figurine. Is that something you had to buy from the store, or is that a separate deal? I rolled 2 1s. That's crazy. I know the statues are super expensive. Ginger told me how much his was. They're like, it was like $200 or something like that. But they looked cool. That'd be worth it. Banana, what is up? How's it going? Happy Raid Wednesday. Newest dungeon has been out for 2 days now, and I've seen the minion drop from it twice. Highest roll was a 34. I mean, that's how it goes, though, right? You want it too much. Regroup's thinking about doing the new extreme, but some folks haven't done the story yet to unlock it. Lazy. Sorry, Ginger, I see you standing out there. I chose to ignore that. Yeah, I just completely stood in that. It's okay. It's fine. So you got a Final Fantasy IX trial and then a Final Fantasy XI Alliance raid? That's pretty cool. I mean, but that's what they do with all of their... They draw a lot of inspiration from the past games. I think we've covered that. Somebody gets the limit break. Got him. GG's. I need to sell all this stuff. And Walker's Little Special with Final Fantasy IV because it covered both the MSQ and the Trial series. Cool. Well, are you enjoying the new content at least? Is it, it's not too easy, not too hard? Alright. Banana, did you want an invite? We're just running through, like, daily roulettes. I don't know if you're busy or not. Cool. We'll run a trial and maybe a raid then.
To the song of a ringing steel.
Content stuff has been solid. What is MSQ CS? What is that? Ravana, please don't hurt me. Cutscene. Really? What did they change in the... What did they change in the cutscene? We just did MSQ. I don't notice if I honestly didn't notice anything, but I've been tend to not be very noticing.
glory of combat! Unyielding of the earth!
We're talking about Jonathan Bailey lately. Still came back to do the voice lines. Who's Jonathan Bailey? I'm just full of questions. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Nice, level up. Let's go. Healer will obviously get the upvote. Is that a cat? It is a cat. A little cat in chat. I like that. Cool. All right, and then we'll go ahead and run a normal raid. He's an up-and-coming actor, not just a voice actor. He was in Jurassic World. Is he in Final Fantasy also? Just somebody I haven't met yet? All the way up we go. Man, what level is this raid? This is 60, but I'm getting melted. Voices a certain character. Oh, just like it was a graphical update for the MSQ stuff. That's good. I mean, I always like when they go back and change it for the better, especially since we spend so much damn time in the cutscenes. Okay, is that everybody? I was trying to provoke. That's my bad. Oh no, we probably want to spread out, huh? Or not. Make a wall. Alright, well, I'm just doing my darndest over here tanking. I hope I'm in the right positions. And that the other tank is doing his job. I see Banana doing something with the power generators. Nice. GG's. You know what? I won't subject anybody to all that gear and stuff if they don't want it. I didn't get all that right. Yeah, nice. Okay. Cool. All right. Thanks, guys. Got really nothing else in the bank. He activated the ads so that we can kill them on the right platform. Yeah, I saw him carrying over the ball. I was getting concerned for the Dark Knight wasn't taking the Faust. I know the Dark Knight was doing something, and then he died, and I was like, oh no. But all right. think that's it. Unless Banana, you have time for an alliance raid. I know that's kind of a longer content. I don't wanna drag you here. I think in the meantime, I'm gonna go over here and go see how many of these stupid shards I can go buy. Maybe I saw the group wipe here because tanks didn't know where he had to pull them. I mean, tanks usually aren't the brightest people in the room. It's no problem, Banana. I'll do it later. Alright, we're gonna go over here. I have currently 1,300, and I need to go buy some of these Umbrite. How much can I get? 17. Alright, let's see where that gets us. I think I'm gonna need to do Machinist. Probably gonna have to equip New Relic. Go over here. How... Nice, okay. Oh, I got a bonus. Nice. Nice! I don't think I've ever gotten a bonus before. Alright, and with 3 Umbrite remaining. Put it all into explosiveness. Really tempted to put together a bunch of screenshots showing Final Fantasy IX restaurants. Not restaurants, references. Mostly for me. Okay. As long as you don't spoil anything. I know he's almost done with the game. Alright, how much more do I have to do on this? I'm close. I need... What is that math? 22? At a rate of almost 3 per, so I'm close. Let's go see if I can get some more sand. I'm kind of disappointed I haven't seen anybody riding around on the cat yet. Alright, I need... Dun, dun. Give me another 20. I think it's 1 for 1. It might be 2 for 1. I would subject you all to watching me craft for my weekly stuff, but I'm not that mean. Oh no, the math is all wacky on this one. That'll give me 8. I'm gonna need way more. But at least it'll be enough to finish this. Here's my 9. Again, it just doesn't really matter what I put these into, right? You seen it once or twice? Dang it. Alright. Find one eventually. I don't have my umbrella out, mostly because it's been interfering with my ability to, like, interact with my actions. But I do feel less stylish with it. With it not equipped. Yep. This happens every time. Wish I had done that before I did some of my stuff, but, you know, whatever. You want to see a cat? I have to wanted to lick cat. And he's so fat and fluffy. I love him. Look at him just sink into the ground. He doesn't have any legs. It's adorable. Doesn't matter if it's a glam. You can add it to as a. You can add it as a glam. I'll figure out how to do that later. Okay, let's see. What else we got? Well, if Banana's not gonna be running, um, I'll just go ahead and knock out this alliance raid now. If you guys don't mind. And then that'll be the last of it. In 7-minute queue time because I'm scared to tank, but it's fine. Call the fat cat mount personal beanie bag game. He looks like one of those like mochi balls, like little like frozen mochi ice cream things I can get. It does look so. Is that a store purchase or is that something I can actually just get in the game? Let's see, what do we got? Near Eastern Antiques. Hopefully I can eventually finish that and then go grab finish up my alchemist. My alchemist is currently at 75 or 65. So he's getting there. Nope, store mount? Alright. If I see it and it's reasonably priced, I'll... You didn't pay for it? Somebody was very nice, though. It can't be over $20, I would hope. Birthday gifts. I mean, at least he knows that you're gonna like it. That's usually the problem with birthday gifts is, is it valuable? Is it good, utility wise? Are they gonna like it? And the cat mount is all of the above. Ginger, was that you? Are you not paying attention? Probably fell asleep. No matter. Instead, I will go do my Moogle stuff. Torture you guys a different way. He always eats clams. Do you guys have like a Final Fantasy budget? You know, you have so much money set aside every month for Final Fantasy purchases. Ooh, Mugu Motivator. I think that's the one where I get to slap one of these guys. My favorite quest. You need to queue again? I know. I'm waiting to see if Ginger's actually asleep or not. So in the meantime, I'm doing some Beast Tribe Moogle stuff. So he has until I finish this Moogle activity, and then I'll move on. Do we get any more background on this area? Because I think it's really interesting. Like it's all these like city ruins and stuff. Who else used to live up here? And it's honestly grown into one of my favorite places to just fly around. Now, if we could just eradicate some of these little white pests that are running around, it'd be perfect. I could move right in. Did I pass? I did. I wasn't even paying attention. I passed where we're supposed to be going. I've never been out here. Biggest thing he got from me was an exterior wall for his house. Spent hours gathering for it. I mean, that's a pretty cool gift. If I had a house, I would definitely do more crafting for it. Nothing is much to look forward to. Learning in the future is one of the first places I got colonized when the elves migrated to Eorzea and befriended the dragons. Okay, fair enough. I just think it's a cool zone. 30 million for the outside of a house? So is there a way to just, I mean, if I was going to be farming, like if I needed stuff for money, what's the most expensive thing people want to buy? What am I doing? Can't find the Google stuff. Cause I had a coworker, and he was saying that he used to farm just mounts and go sell them, um, that way, and that's how he'd make his money. But I don't know if that's actually a viable thing. Some of the housing decorations require free company workshop. Yeah, like at least a flashback to this place being, not completely wrecked. Because I mean, the giant spike is really cool. Alright, here's your Treadwell crane components. Didn't have the gill. You know, I found that selling older items that people don't want to have to go bother to go back and get, at least for crafting, got me more money than anything else I've been selling. Now it's relative because older items for me was like ARR, and then the newer stuff was Heaven's Word. But when I set um, my little companions to go sell stuff, I made not a lot of money, but like a cool 40 grand instead of just selling it for, whatever the merchant vendors were going to take for it. There's a new one for a large house. One day my crafters will catch up and I'll be able to make cool stuff too. Come on, Mr. Moogle. Oh, yeah, Hexy, I did see that. I will queue as soon as I'm done with this. But thank you for reminding me. Alright, you ready? Here's my favorite part. Let's see if we can get a nice, like, screenshot here. There we go. Hitting always works. How can he slap Kupo? Because you're not working. You slapped him off, and I thought I had some pent-up frustration. Crafting. Slap it harder. Okay, I'm gonna slap him one more time. Keep hitting him. And then I'll give him his gift. I am almost done with them. I've been saying that for a while, but I think they're pretty close. A 1200 out of 1730. This will get me up to 1350 out of 1730. And then just a few more days. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that that James is asleep. So, James, I'm kicking you. And go ahead and queue for my alliance stuff. All right, and so I'm just gonna come over here. I'm gonna go grab the Eureka quest once we do our alliance, and maybe I'll start it. I'll see where it takes me. Go hang out over here. Is this some sort of classroom? Maybe. It looks like a abacus, maybe, or is that thread? I know. Oh man, I know I just took a nap and I'm having my coffee, but I could use another nap. I can feel it. I think the problem is there's a wildfire north of me, and so everything's just kind of smoky outside, and it's making me sleepy. So that's the excuse I'm going to use. It's not my fault. It's a goldsmith workshop. Interesting. I am a bit of a goldsmith myself. Nice. Who knows? Maybe we'll get one of the newer ones. I'm kind of surprised at the ability for people to miss um, queuing up. This is the place for the goldsmith job quest. That would make sense. I haven't done that one yet. So I'll have to. Just one of the other job quests I gotta go finish up, and then I'll be done with the job quest. Then it'll be on to the crafting quests, I guess. I know I say it to tease BMR, but I will not be bringing back this hair for my cat girl. Like, I'll try something else. It's a good look, but I really don't like how it flops. It does bug me. It's like hair just shouldn't have that physics. I'm looking at it. And it just reminds me of Jello. Were you worried about that? I promised. No, if anything, I'm gonna go try to find um, some cool hairstyles. Because it's any there's no like hairstyles locked specifically to races, right? Like I can put anything on anybody. Oh, busted moves. Let's go. You're gonna cry. Why are you gonna cry? Some hair. I think the Vera and the Roth. Yeah. Okay. So some of the newer races are a little bit more particular. No, I I wouldn't put you guys through another season of having to deal with it. But I will not rule out that it won't come back later. I think my Lollipop would look great with his hair. Ginger, I thought you were asleep. Are you alive? Please, damage. Please, somebody accept it. Thank you. We're in here with Amazon delivery. I love that. What are the chances, right? We just did this one last week on Saturday. We just did this one Saturday. I think one time last Wednesday we got a new alliance raid and I got excited and I thought that'd be the new future, but no, I'll be stuck doing Crystal Tower forever. Alright, Crater Demon's down. Oh, I haven't seen anything of the bubble chat yet. Is that has that been implemented? Or is that just not widely used? You can turn on chat bubbles. Some people have crashed in very populated zones. Too many bubbles near. I was thinking about that before stream, how it would be kind of disorienting going into like a super populated area like Limsa, and then just not being able to see anybody because there's all these damn chat bubbles floating around. By the way, we're A. Alright, might as well take everything. So where would it be? It would probably be under system, character. What, UI settings? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'll be cheering for you guys. Whoops, didn't mean to screenshot. Always the wrong button. Where would chat settings be? Top bar settings. Unless it's in the system settings. Oh look, I'm invisible. I don't understand how that happened. It just chooses randomly. Log window, you were on it. Alright, I'll have to do this when I'm not in the middle of a of combat. I'm not skilled enough yet where I can multitask that way. Ooh, okay. Okay, go over here. Go to here. Log window. General, name display, chat bubble settings. Is this what I'm looking for? Enable chat bubbles. Yes. And this is where I can customize what they say. No. Apply. Yes. I probably can't write like what I really think about Lalapels on there, right? I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of censorship. I don't know, that bomb got really big. Doesn't usually get that big. Alright, go get him. Read those, read those. Alright, well, this is going a lot better than last time. Ooh, yeah, don't stand back. Oh, looks like somebody didn't make it over there. Hey, you stupid hand. Ooh, he's going for it. He's getting greedy. Greedy children. A little bit. I mean, what? That's gonna save you... Oh, wait, where's Amazon delivery? Yeah. Like your name. It's gonna save you, what, 15 seconds? Hey, look at that, I got one of them. Oh, alright, out we go. Okay, I don't think I really have anything else to do. Oh, nope, I was gonna grab this. Never mind. I take that back. And we shall call it Eureka. Dorme Harrigan of the Signs of the Seventh Dawn, if I'm not mistaken. That's me. Got a message from you from Aunt Rowena? It's more of a request, I suppose. She'd like you to assist with the exploration of a recently discovered island. You should head to Kugane and see Koto Kaze, the proprietress of the Shiokaze hostelry. Alright. And with that, it's to be continued. Although that is a cool car. What is that? Hold on. How do I get this off the screen? Look at this purple car. Come back. That thing is so cool. It looks like a Porsche. No, come back. Don't get out. Where is it going? Anyway, that is going to be it, folks. I will be back on Saturday with more Final Fantasy. Probably gonna be doing Eureka. They changed. He's fishing. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, that's the plan so far. Well, thanks for watching again. Got distracted. Yeah, so we'll be doing that, and then we got the Wednesday after that, and then after that, holy Saturday, next Saturday, BMR should be back, and we will be on our regular scheduled program. Thank you guys for stopping by, checking me out, just doing the daily ritual of getting stuff done. And I hope to see you guys later. Thank you for attending Hexia. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Have fun with your raids. Happy hunting. Hopefully, not too many frustrating deaths. And may your polls always be 100 rolls. Alright, guys. I will talk to you later. Believe it.